Hi everyone, it's me. I'm back, and this video is going to be a Valentine's Day look because Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and we all need a good Valentine's Day look. This may not really go with my channel. It kind of does because I'm trying to do stuff that I was always scared to do. And I always used to film my makeup videos, but I would never post them. I'll just watch them myself, be like, oh, that's cute, and then delete. So, stepping out my comfort zone, even though I'm scared people are going to judge me. But people judge you anyway, so life goes on. So, I probably 99% sure won't be using this look. Because I won't be out on Valentine's Day because me and my mans is boring, and I'm not going to be waiting 3 hours to get a seat anywhere. I'm gonna cook some food, mind my own business, and be happy, and you can catch me on Saturday. Yeah, that's my life. Ooh, highlight. Gleaming. Okay. Yeah, so I hope you like this video and this look. If you don't have a Valentine's Day date, you can do this anyway, because you know what? Love yourself, boo. Love yourself. You don't need no man. You don't need no gal. Okay? Just love yourself. Listen to auntie. I'm your bougie auntie talking to you here, okay? Let me stop acting a fool. If you like this video, if you like this makeup look, just keep watching. So first, I'm gonna spritz my face with some cucumber water just to moisten it up a little bit. I hate that word. I don't know why I said it. Anyways, just gonna spray my face just to prime it a little bit. Then I'm going to use 2 primers by NYX to smooth the texture on my face and fill in my pores. Next are brows, and I'm going to be using a pomade to fill in my eyebrows and concealer to conceal under them. When I'm concealing my brows, I use a lighter color, and I like to go underneath my eyebrow and on top of my eyebrow. Some people don't like doing it on top of their eyebrow because it may get a halo brow effect, but I've never had that problem. Next, we're going to do our eyes, and I love the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It is the best eyeshadow primer for me and my oily lids. It's the best. I never have any creasing, so priming your lids is really important. And I like to set my primer with powder so it doesn't rub off, or when I'm trying to blend my eyeshadow, it doesn't tug against my eyes. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to start off with a transition color. It's pretty much a color that looks exactly like my skin color almost. It's very, very faint, but I like to always start out with a transition color that's kind of warm, depending on my look, but most of my transition colors are warm, so I'm just going to start that a little bit above my crease and blend it in. Next, I'm taking a cool brown shadow on the same fluffy brush that I would use for my transition, and I'm going to blend it slightly under where I put my transition color, so it's more in the crease with this color. And I'm just going to blend it on the outer corner and in my crease. Now I'm taking a smaller brush and I'm using a dark brown shadow in the outer corner of my eye and a little bit in the crease, but more focus on the outer color, and the color diffuses as it goes into the crease more. At this point in my eyeshadow process, I just like to make sure everything's blended, and I'll probably go back between shadows to make sure everything's blended the way I want it to look. Blending is key. With the same concealer that I use underneath my brows, I'm going to get some on the same brush and put some on my lid to do a cut crease. And how I do this is that I start putting the concealer towards the bottom of my eye and I look up so I know where my eyelid touches when I open my eyes, since I have hooded eyes, so I know where I need to cut my crease so it's not too low, and then when I open my eyes, you can't see my eyeshadow because all these people on YouTube got perfect creases, all this lid space, but if I do all that eyeshadow and then open my eyes, you can't even see it. So I have to go through a strict process to make sure that the eyeshadow works. And then once I cut my crease, I'm going to get a dark pink color, but it has like purpley in it. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's more fuchsia, purpley, not bright pink. And I'm going to put that on the middle of my eye. Now, I'm kind of deciding which color I want on the inner corner, but I chose to go with the Fenty palette, and I'm going to use the lighter pink in the center on my inner corner. After I lay down the pink colors, I'm going back with the dark brown and blending it on the outer corner of my eye and just making sure again that everything's blended and everything looks good. So I just keep going back into the colors and layering everything and making sure that the color pops and that everything's blended. I'm taking a small flat brush and now I'm highlighting like my tear duct area just for an extra pop of lightness. And it's still a pinky shade, but it's more like a whitish, pinkish color. I will be lining my lash line with a black pencil for the top, and then my lower lash line I'm going to be using a light purple color. And with the purple color, I'm making sure I get it in my waterline and a little bit lower on my lash line so you could see it when you look at me. And I need a water break, as usual. What's new? Now I'll be using a light color to highlight my brow bone. I think this is Ricepaper by MAC. I'm pretty sure it's Ricepaper by MAC. I really like that color. That's like my brow bone highlight color of all times. And then after I do that, I put my lashes on, and now I'm doing foundation. I'm using 2 foundations today, and I'm just going to use my beauty blender to dab it all over my face. Now I know some of you guys are probably thinking, girl, that is not your color. No. Just trust the process. Trust the process. It's my color, don't worry. You just gotta keep blending it in. That's all you gotta do. And as I said, blending is key. I literally spent like a good 10 minutes blending my foundation. I was watching TV, getting mesmerized in the television. But just keep blending. I'm literally beating my face with my beauty blender. I had to take a break before I continue. Now I'll be highlighting and contouring my face. I like to have a really light highlight, but once I blend it out, it looks really, really good. I love these Fenty matchsticks. I use them literally every time I do my makeup. I don't think I've used anything else to highlight and contour my face since she released them. I just love it so much. Now I'm going to be setting my face. I don't bake. I just kind of dust the powder over my face because I notice when I bake for a long time, I just look terrible. I just look dry, and no amount of setting spray helps. I just look crazy and ashy and just no. So I just dust it over my face, all over my highlighted areas. Now I'm using that same powder from earlier just to bronze up my face. I don't really contour or bronze up my forehead all that much because I have a small forehead. So usually just my cheekbone area and my nose area. And I like to use a cool tone shadow, that same cool tone shadow, in the hollows of my cheeks, just a little in that area to make me look more sunken in. Now it's my favorite part. Highlight, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love highlight. I'm using literally 3 highlighters. So my first is my Beach Cosmetics highlighter. I've had this for like ever, since like literally I've been in college and I'm out of college. My bestie Choice knows exactly what highlight that is. Anyways, then I'm using the Fenty highlight because it was pink, so it goes with the Valentine's Day look. Then I'm getting my Artist Couture highlight called Sugar Daddy Honey. With this look, you about to get you one. Anyways, my Sugar Daddy highlight, love it. My favorite highlight. I think I use that every day too. Yeah, my favorite. Highlighting is life. Just look at that highlight. Glow. Glow, boo. Is what you meant to do. So I'm going to set my base and then do my mascara, because always do your mascara after setting spray, otherwise you're going to have a mess on your face. Then I'm doing my lips now, and I'm trying to figure out what color I want. I'm kind of looking through my bag to figure out what's what. I'm getting all the pinky tones, and I'm just like, no, I don't like that one. I was looking for my MAC one, and that wasn't it. I found it at that point. So that's the color I'm going to do. It's a nude color. I usually don't do lipstick that often. I usually do a gloss, so something new. If I do a lip, it's either a dark brown or a nude. I don't have any in between. I had a purple phase, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. And of course I have to line my lips. Then I have to top it off with a gloss once I find it. Yep, smells amazing. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked it and enjoy and glow. And just, yeah. Bye.